Little ones tugging, asking to leave, but the warmth in the room, it pulls me tight, like a quilt stitch with pure delight. And know the turkey's carved with care, laughter tangles in the air. Grateful hearts around this table, sharing stories old and fable. Pass the love like we pass the bread. Here's to the blessings that keep us fed. The clock ticks slow, but the moments race. Memories etched on every face. We're rich in ways the world can't see. This is the wealth that sets us free.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I do hope everyone has a wonderful time with their families. And this is going to be a brief, yes, very brief weekend review. And it seems that more motions and orders appeared this week. Make sure you go over and check out Max Lab 35 for those. I do have family that will be visiting between now and through Sunday. So I won't be around much in the chat, but I will go get caught up. So this is going to be a brief, yes, very brief weekend review. So it seems that LMNOP's attorney fund has money trickling in. Oh, LMNOP, why didn't you retain an attorney when your other attorney bailed on you? I don't know. It seems that would have been something that would have been in the forefront, don't you think? I would. So, did you think that the protective order would just go away? If you just ignored it, it would go away? I don't know. And another thing, why should others fund your wants and needs? I don't have anybody funding me except, my paycheck. Maybe that might be an idea to go get a part-time job somewhere uh, that would benefit you, I would think. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Because you see, none of those people put themselves in your situation. And nobody should be footing your bills. Nobody foots my bills. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm quite sure none of you have anybody paying your bills either. Hmm. And for someone to say they don't ask, beg, scam, or grift for money, what do you call all those fundraising posts in the past for a car, adoption, attorney retainers, and everything else that's been put up? I don't know. And yet, you still beg, scam, and grift for things that you should be paying for. And remember, you filed for bankruptcy July 3rd. Hmm. And you haven't had to pay any of those old bills. So, what are you doing with your money? I know what I would be doing. I would definitely be sitting on some money, putting it back, and not buying things that I don't need. So, you know, it seems that LMNOP blames everybody else for her situation and problems. That's what it appears. And that's just my opinion. I don't know what anybody else's opinion is. But she has used her child not only for grifting, but for sympathy from others in hopes that nobody's heard about what she's done about Northport. I don't know. Hmm. But you have paraded your child all over social media for that money and that sympathy. It's not anybody else's job to pay anyone's bills. It is your job. as an adult. You should be able to manage your finances. I know I do. Stick to a budget, maybe that might help. And also, remember all of your supporters. Where did they go? What happened to them? Did they finally connect the dots? Or did they realize that they were being duped by not only you, but your supposed PR team? Hmm, let that sink in for a minute. Now, does anybody remember this saying, "There's a sucker born every minute"? Hmm. Yes, all of us need to be wise to all the scams and grifters out there. Anybody who approaches you, phone calls, emails, text messages, things like that. Hmm. So, about that fundraiser, that PayPal fundraiser, what happened? Hmm. Maybe somebody gave some names to Lisa and those names were spoken out. Hmm. I don't know. I guess someone did provide it to them, but who knows? So the PayPal fundraiser went from 6K to 600. I wonder why. Could there have been a much larger donation made and it was no longer necessary to have it up? I don't know. Could there have been a privacy violation? I don't know that either, but maybe there was. Hmm. But I have my thoughts as to why. If any contributor contributes anything to any type of fundraiser and they wish to remain anonymous, that's just that. They wish to remain anonymous. But what do I know? I don't do things like that. Hmm. Also, remember, please be very careful who you give information to because sometimes that information could backfire. Yes, it could. And also, everyone remember, buyer beware. I do hope the $691.05 that was donated does go for an attorney. If not, it could be seen by others as fraud. Just keep that in mind. And I think that receipts should be provided to those who gave, regardless of the amount given. Hmm, a lot. That's a lot to take in just a few days this week, huh? Yeah, it is. But this is just a short, brief, extremely brief week in review. I do hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and they enjoy spending it with their family and their friends. And I do hope you make new memories and remember old memories as well. Until next time, everybody, this is Dee, spills the tea.